Coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. You want to talk about a strawweight contender getting a second wind? Enter the women's MMA pioneer, Felice Herrig. You know about the Muay Thai and the kickboxing game, but she really has an outstanding submission game. Very good armbar. Has never been finished in a career that's coming up on 20 fights. So Felice Herrig back in contention after a big win several months ago. We'll see what she brings to the table tonight.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's going to do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
Well, here she is, really as accomplished a striker as there is in this division. She told us, definitely interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Have to lean on the takedown defense. I'm not afraid to sprawl, because if I can keep this fight upright, that is where my biggest advantage in the fight is. Really, really technical, sound, powerful, fast striker. She looks to put on a show tonight.
This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 105 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Corazoni. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the famed Madison Square Garden right in New York City. Well, you can expect a high volume of output in round 1 from Felice Herrig. She is as conditioned as any strawweight on the roster. Prevailing wisdom is if we hit a second or third round, she'll be the fresher party. She doesn't have to conserve her gas tank. Felice Herrig getting aggressive here. Quick jab.
That one hurt.
All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one.
And now she transitions to north-south. Excellent movement here on the ground. Trying to spin to the back.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Good shot to the head. Full back hooks. She's attacking with an armbar here. It looks like she's got that armbar locked in tight. It's very close here. Break the grip. Strength and technique. Perfect technique. Beautiful. Beautiful technique setting it up, and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way. So here's the strawweight contender, Felice Herrig. Not a lot of people gave her a chance. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go here with live action as we get underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, Felice Herrig ready to go for round one. Her conditioning is such that more often than not, if we hit the latter rounds, Felice Herrig will be the fresher party. So her corner is more than willing to have her put forth a high volume of output here in round one.
Front kick to the face.
All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight.
Too.
Knee to the body. Meets a big knee.
Oh, big knee. This could be it. Body kick, look at that.
Lands a strike there. Herrig's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Another shot.
And she completes a double leg takedown. She moves to back control.
Switching stances here. Oh, big head kick there. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Back to over under control.
She lands another takedown there, so really doing a nice job. Man, her submission attempts keep on coming, going for the choke now.
That choke looks locked up tight. Look at that, that is high level ground game there.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, and this fight's over. This fight's over. Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Yeah, Joe, she went out. She's just coming to now, but near perfect execution on the submission. Great grappling overall. Her transitions were on point, and ultimately it was perfect technique on the choke to get the finish here tonight.
And one more time here, super tight choke, and she's out. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Felice Herrig.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight, and man, did she put on a show for them. And Max... So here's the perennial strawweight contender, Felice. Our tale of the tape for...
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. The women's MMA fighting pioneer, Felice Herrig, ready to go for round one. And when you are as conditioned as Felice Herrig, it allows you to put forth a high volume of output early in round one, knowing full well that if we hit a third round, more often than not, you will be the fresher party. Felice Herrig ready to go and get off to a good start in round one. Nice work here on the clinch by Herrig. All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not, the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it. Oh, she landed that punch, Joe.
Oh, reversal. Inside leg kick.
3 minutes to go.
They are trading huge punches here.
Herrig gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention.
Nice. Knee to the body. That one hurt.
Another takedown attempt here.
She moved to southpaw here, right hand forward.
Joe, she did not connect there.
Oh, good power left kick.
Oh, well, she moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and she's going to have to figure some things out defensively here if she wants to remain in this fight. Move that head off the center line, get those feet moving, get on the tip of your toes, and prevent any further damage.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh. Over-under hooks here on the clinch, Joe. We'll see what she can do with it. Ooh, she's got double underhooks.
She's got the tie clinch here.
Good knee work by her.
Oh, vicious knee to the body.
She planted her on the canvas yet again, so another takedown. She's already landed several, and now they're really starting to pile up here, Joe, and I like the way she's shooting, too. Mixing up the single legs and the double legs, not telegraphing her shots. She's one of the better wrestlers in this division, and she is showing you all of that game here tonight.
Absolutely. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Let's take a look at some of the action from this round. And there's a nice head kick that lands. And here's another head kick. And here's one more perfectly placed head kick.
She's a good striker, okay? You got caught. It's all right. This round, I want you to start off moving.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us. second round underway. Ooh, uppercut lands. We'll see where she goes from here now.
Very nice. Big straight punch.
Herrig gets in the clinch here where she is an absolute monster. Underhook here. Battling for hooks. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is
Nice slam, Joe. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Well, she certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round two. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round two.
Nice.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Double underhooks in the clinch. Herrig's worked in that underhook once again. And there comes the separation now. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, she's got some of the best takedowns in this division, and that has certainly been a big weapon for her tonight. Look for her to set up another takedown here. Battle for position here. She's got the over-under here in the clinch.
And they separate.
Changes her stance yet again. Nice defense there. She blocks the shot, Joe. Final minute. Herrig gets touched by that kick to the body.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Oh! This could be it right here. Oh, very nice.
Herrig's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now. One underhook. Man, another takedown. Scoring a lot of points with these. Now the opponent is getting up quickly, but no doubt these takedowns are starting to add up. 2 rounds in the books.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Breathe. Good. Slow that heart rate for me. Listen, we're moving into the last round now. You've got this fight under control. I want you to get back out there.
Arianny Celeste doing her thing as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. She landed the head kick there. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fights tonight if need be.
And she's in full guard.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Herrig. Well, she may need to drop the elbow, Joe. Look at the bruise on the side of her body. Of course, you drop the elbows, you open yourself up to damage upstairs. Gotta pick your poison, though. Not a good spot for her here. And there comes the separation now.
slightly deflected, and now they clinch up.
Under 3 minutes remain in this third and final round. Hook in the clinch there by Herrig.
Trying to get an advantage here in the clinch.
How about that shin? She's got her up against the cage. And there comes the separation now. So clock starting to become a factor here. And an outside leg kick lands. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out.
Big left hand! This could be it!
Oh! Big body shot!
To the body. Side control. Looks like she's got a submission locked up. It looks like that Kimura is locked in tight for her.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This Kimura is pretty deep. She might be forced to tap here. That's it.
And
That's
that
it.
will do it.
Beautiful technique setting it up, and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds with round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Felice Will Bulldog Herrig.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this. Our tale of the tape.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 1. Well, you can expect a high volume of output in round 1 from Felice Herrig. She is as conditioned as any strawweight on the roster. Prevailing wisdom is if we hit a second or third round, she'll be the fresher party. She doesn't have to conserve her gas tank. Felice Herrig getting aggressive here early.
Good defense there.
All right, first round is underway, and her opponent has got to be mindful of the different kicks in her arsenal, Joe. She'll attack the legs, she'll go to the body. Head kicks part of her arsenal as well. Let's see if the defense has anything for her here in the early going.
Excellent posture. She's attempting a submission here. It looks like she's got it locked. Throw that leg down. It's getting tighter. This could be the end. Oh, that's
And there
it.
it is!
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, that was lightning fast, Joe Rogan. She did not waste a lot of time. She knew she wanted to get this fight to the ground and let her submission skills take over. So the takedown attempt comes early in round 1, and the tap comes shortly thereafter. A huge turn of events here tonight.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this
bigger, not boys. The rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around and lick a shot, boy.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Well, for a long time, many believed she was one of the best 115-pounders in the world, and now she is one fight away from a shot at the strawweight title. This is a title eliminator tonight. It has been billed as such. UFC President Dana White is on board. She wins tonight. She will be next for the strawweight champion of the world.
This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
Well, this young woman has a great skill set, but certainly it's the striking defense. Our tale of the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, the inside leg kick lands, immediately a mark on her opponent.
Caught that one on the forearm.
Lands to the body.
Big punches.
Torres gets in the clinch. Battling for hooks.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, well, she moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and she's going to have to figure some things out defensively here if she wants to remain in this fight. Move that.
Whoa! This could be it right here. Big punches. She's in half guard now.
Midway through round one.
Nice left hand. She's now in half guard again.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, she lands a huge inside leg kick.
Good exchange there. That one hurt.
Nice punch there by Torres. Oh, she lands another massive head kick, and her opponent's got to start this. Whoa! Oh!
This could be it.
Torres goes for the clinch. Now looks like a recovery mechanism here, Joe.
Good defense there. Nice jab.
Well, she is clearly gassed out at this point of the fight. The stamina is low, and even when she misses a strike, that is an exhausting effort as well. So, not a good look for her here. How about that shin?
Good inside leg kick.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Oh! Nice jab.
Whoa!
This could be it right here. Oh, very nice. Look at this, takedown! Beautiful body shot there, too. Excellent movement here on the ground.
What an end to What a round it was. Maybe a round of the year candidate. Knockdowns on both sides. You don't see that every day.
You just got caught. You need this round to be sure.
Here's a perfect head kick. Here's a powerful punch that results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Arianny Celeste on hand.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Now mixing one into the body.
Oh! This could be it. Big shots.
Oh!
Oh, head kick.
Able to check that kick as well.
Oh! This could be it right here. Wow. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Boom! Shin to the dome.
Misses with the right hand. She lands the head kick. Well,
Oh! This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
oh, massive kick lands, Joe.
Nice leg kick.
Whoa!
And she's down.
That is it!
Landed a big kick for the knockout.
Wow, Joe, all I can say is, wow, she might have even exceeded her own expectations here tonight. You know the kicks have been a big part of her arsenal, but that was about as perfect a land as we have seen in this division. Full extension, full power behind it, and you knew if she found an opening there, her opponent was going to be down for the count. A monumental knockout turned in by her here tonight.
Here it is one more time. Boom! Out cold.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tecia the Tiny Tornado Torres.
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro. Well, for a long time, many believed she was one of the best 115-pounders in the world, and now she is one fight away from a shot at the strawweight title. This is a title eliminator tonight. It has been billed as such. UFC President Dana White is on board. She wins tonight. She will be next for the strawweight champion of the world.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention. Excellent hand and foot speed. Very good striker and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
So as this young woman makes the walk to the octagon, if you wanted to tell me she's the fastest fighter in the women's ranks, I'm not going to argue with you. Beautiful combination of speed and footwork, just so quick on the feet, darting in and out, creating offensive angles, all the while staying out of her opponent's reach. A master on the feet, and it's all set up by her quickness and speed.
This girl has excellent footwork. It's one of her strongest qualities. She is very difficult to hit, And she can close the distance and hit you very quickly. Very tough to train with anybody who can emulate the type of footwork that she possesses.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. All right, so here we go, early round 1. You know how deep this UFC strawweight division is, but if she wins this fight tonight, her first #1 contender fight, she is guaranteed a shot at the UFC strawweight championship. She has run roughshod through her fellow contenders. Now, 1 win away from realizing her first UFC title shot.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
All right, round 1 is underway. Most anticipated fight here. And how about the power in her leg kicks, her body kicks? She'll go to the head as well. Certainly something her opponent has got to be mindful of here as this fight gets started tonight. Oh!
Beautiful hook! Oh! What a leg kick! Excellent feint with the kick.
Nice punch by Torres.
Oh!
Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice shot.
She blocked the punch. Torres gets in the clinch.
And they move out of the clinch.
Torres is now dealing with a cheek cut.
And the kick lands.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Torres.
She's in full guard. Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Torres. Oh, she moves right into that head kick, Joe. Not a good look for her there at all. I'm not sure how many more of those she can take, quite frankly. She's got to figure some things out here defensively. Torres gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight. Battle for position here. Torres gets double underhooks, Joe.
She pummels out of double underhooks here.
Torres' hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, caught her with the head kick. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. 30 seconds to go. Trying to establish that jab once again. Torres gets caught with that punch.
A nice head kick there.
The horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a perfect head kick. And here's another clean shot that lands. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. Incredible highlights in that round.
Nice job, you got me? Nice job understanding. She has to try to take it. She can't handle you standing down.
Arianny Celeste with us tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so round 2 is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out, and there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round 2. Oh, hook to the head by Torres.
Oh!
Back and forth we go. Getting the hands going here early. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Switching stances here. Torres gets absolutely melted by that head kick. So she lands her first leg kick of the fight, Joe, and defensively, her opponent's gonna have to start checking some of these. She's gonna want to chew up that lead limb, and she's off to a good start in doing just that. And there comes the separation now. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Looking to feint with that punch.
Able to check the high kick.
Oh! Front kick to the face! This could be it right here.
Seconds to go.
Vicious shot to the body.
Oh, she connected flush. One minute to go in round two.
Oh! This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here. Big leg kick lands.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Whoa, head kick. Nice kicks. Good defense there.
And that's the end of round number two.
Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that, oh! This could be it right here.
Big left.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as wow!
This could be it.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, another miss there. She just hasn't managed her gas tank very well here tonight. She hasn't been efficient with her strikes, and as such, when she is missing, it's very taxing. Not a good look here.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Good shot to the body. Neither fighter's really doing anything. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. She gets in a full guard here.
Less than 3 minutes to go in this third and final round. Outstanding kick there by Torres. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
She threw a large volume of strikes all night long, and this bomb finally lands for the knockout.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, Joe. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate, and ultimately it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight.
And let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner, Bob.